Okay, so I want to do a quick video on our finance tracker, on how we're budgeting for our family business for Eco Hustle. It's a very simple thing. Kind of just wanted to show, how that looks and what that looks like. And budgeting is a big thing for expanding and scaling your business. So um, we sold out on our castings, right? Our worm castings, we sold out on it. We sold all of it. Give thanks, give thanks. Shout out to Food Forest Everywhere. We did a partnership with them, and they bought a bunch of casting wholesale from us. We also sold to other people and whatnot, but they took a bulk of the sale. So basically, we made $267 from our worm business, and we have different containers here. The idea is that we want to be able to get some cash flow from the Bukashi side of it, the worm side of it, the merch, affiliates, and XYZ. We just want to keep building this up and have a bunch of containers to be able to catch, you know, um, capital, you know. So we made $267 from the worm business. Um, cool. I'm hearing like the applause and everything in the background. And here are the expenses, by the way. So here's the income, right? This little bracket, this little section here is for the income, what we made. These are all little side hustles, right? Here are the expenses. We basically started this business out, and there's probably more than this, actually. I'd say that. There's probably some expenses there that haven't been added to this, including like paying out AJ for his editing, video editing, and just any other like small things. Um, so just for sake of this conversation simplicity, it we started the business out. It took us $670. We put 632 dollars into the business. The logo design cost us $200. Shout out to Sketch Perez. Big shout out to him. We bought some worms. We had worms from our mentor Marita, but we also bought some more worms for $110. I believe that was 2 pounds of worms. 2 pounds of worms for $110. I show you the premium worms. Shout out to Revival Gardening. Shout out to them. I did a worm rack build that cost me $322, which is crazy because we haven't used it yet. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but this is just the nature of business, right? You kind of put money into it, and that's just what happens, right? And yeah, so here's our budget, right? So we made $267, right? If you look at this right here, this is the tracker, and I'm using Notion. We're using Notion to track this right now. This is just how we're doing it right now. It could change. It's definitely going to change in the near future, but this is just the way we're doing it now. So income $267. Outgoing was $632. So right now we haven't made any profits yet, right? But what we made, we're putting back into the business. So we're not really paying ourselves yet from this business, but we are um, expanding on the business and investing back into the business. So we're not seeing this $267. That's going right back to the business, and I can show you that right here with this expense budget. This is the budget. So we're taking that $267 and we're putting it into these items. So far, it hasn't tallied up to 267, but 188 is what we have so far. So we're putting back into the business. We are, we need some supplies. We need labels, a tripod, charger for Yvette's laptop, so she can start to experiment with her cry cut, so we can develop some stickers and logos and stuff. I put $23 into the Bukashi Soil Factory. That's improving the food, diversifying the food that we're giving the worms. So we're building a Bukashi aerobic digester. Shout out to Bear Mountains. I believe we got the idea from them. They have a video that explains that there, and we'll be talking about that more in a later video. Worm chow upgrade. I haven't put a price here yet. I could actually put that there now because I know I just spoke to Paul Kroll. We're gonna get biochar from him. We already have diatomaceous earth, and we have some rock dust as well. Um, so we're gonna put a price tag on that. But we are investing into our worms by increasing the quality and the type of food they have. So we're doing that with the bukashi and with the worm chow. Um, and I'm building a brewer. So we put $80 into that, a compost tea brewer for the worm tea and such, and the bukashi. And we have a savings account, just like we're taking 10% of what we made, and we're putting it into just a little container. So we keep, maybe in the future when we want to buy some bigger or whatever it is, we're just holding it into a container so we're not using all the funds, right? So that's what we have right now, and now we're projecting. So this is for this, month, and then the next time we make income, we already have some things that we want to, invest in a sprayer, a sifter. We want to add additional products to our repertoire. We want to, start developing some brand, some Bukashi brand. So we're going to start thinking about that. So yeah, we're investing into the business, and that's a very important element and feature of being an entrepreneur and having a business. Being able to project, being able to forecast, being able to budget, and such. And this is kind of what it looks like for us. Um, we have a wish list, right? We're just trying to aggregate stuff. We have courses, we have, community, um, community stuff, the different builds, ideas. We put ideas here: worm bin kit, Bukashi bucket, a sift build, and yeah, this is just a place to accrue the ideas, accrue all the information, so that we can forecast and see what we're making, see, when is it that we actually make a profit. So far we haven't yet, but we can actually say we know what this all looks like. So I hope this was concise and succinct, and you guys can follow this. I hope this is helpful. We're just trying to pump out information to help, small businesses, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, ecopreneurs, eco hustlers like ourselves motivate, inspire, and such. So, yeah, till the next time, peace and love, prosperity. We out here, eco hustle. Peace.